All right, so we're coming to you today from an undisclosed location. We can't tell because I know too many people that are thieves and will try to break in. We're in a beautiful... Listen, it's been a long time since I've been on camera. We're coming to you today from an undisclosed location. My new show is called Cooking with Lou.
And you!
I've been having people calling me about the stuffed hot peppers. How do you make them? So we're gonna run you through it. We're gonna do stuffed hot peppers. We're gonna do meatballs. I made a little bit of sauce. We got chicken cutlets. We're gonna show you how it's done the right way. So pay attention, very close attention, because I'm only gonna say it once, because I don't got time for all the other bullshit because, you know, I haven't worked in 8 months. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do. Cream cheese. Everybody goes, cream cheese, that's not Italian. Ew, it's Italian. So we put a little cream cheese in. And you want to get this nice and soft. Otherwise it doesn't mix as good. Cream cheese. So this is going to be a 7 cheese stuffed hot pepper. I don't even know which one I'm putting in right now. I'm putting the Asiago in. You don't have to go crazy with the Asiago because it's pungent and it kicks. It's got a nice kick to it. Give you an idea. You know, we use about 3/4 of it. The Parmesan I had last. So this is a different mix. This has got Fontina, Parmesan, and Provolone. This is some real greaseball shit right there, okay? Oh yeah, look at that beauty. It's beautiful. Okay? Look at that. Gorgeous. You don't have to get complicated. Everybody gets cute. Real Sicilians don't put meat in the peppers, just so you know. So we got a little mozzarella. We're gonna put a whole bag in there. Because why not? What's the worst that's gonna happen? You might taste a little extra mozzarella on top of all the other gummadilla that's in there. Shut up and eat it, okay? And then we get crazy. We put the fucking parm in there. Look at this. It's beautiful. This is a parm. What else is in this? Reggiano. This is good stuff. I promise you. I promise you. This is crazy. We got our onion powder. Okay? And you cover the whole surface. Cover the whole surface. Okay? Pretend it's your girlfriend's coulis-do and you're gonna rub the whole coulis-do real nice. Look at this, it's beautiful. Then we do a little garlic powder. That's all. You don't want to put fresh shit in there because it doesn't cook right when you add it up. You know what? Michael Nanuga, who's filming this, he gave me a dirty look. I didn't have enough mozzarella in there. So we're gonna put a little some more extra mozzarella in there. And then, how are you gonna mix it? You get your hands. And I'm using gloves because I don't wanna smell like I just came off the boat from Sicily, cutting onions and garlic. Okay? We're gonna mix it, and it takes a while to mix, and that's okay. It's not a rush at this point. Because wait till we show you the peppers. Everybody gets cute with the peppers, and we'll go through that. Everybody thinks they're a professional. I promise you, this is like butter. This is like butter in your mouth. You just keep squeezing. You squeeze it. Squeeze it. Oh, you aggravated me today, did you? You squeeze it. Why? Just listen to me when I tell you to do something. They don't understand. It's all mixed in, and then once we fill them, you'll get an idea, and I'll explain to you how to cook this, how to do it. This is back from my restaurant days, which has gone and passed. You want to keep it simple. Everybody's got to get cute. Oh, I put this in. I put a... Listen. Have you ever been to Italy and Sicily? They don't got this shit readily available. You just got to grab what they got and you make it work for you. So this is the real deal. And you'll see when we start stuffing the peppers, it will give you guys a good idea. But I'm going to show you guys first and foremost how to clean the peppers. Because if you don't clean it correctly, you're wasting your time. And I'm going to break it down for you. We're going to talk about cleaning the pepper. It's probably the most under-talked about part and importance of making the right banana peppers. okay? Very important. You slice along the top, okay? Get it out of the way. You're no good. Okay, see what you're looking at. Now, you bring the knife down, okay? And it opens it a little bit. Now, here's the key. I'm gonna clean this out. Obviously, you don't want any of these seeds in there. I mean, you could leave a couple seeds if you think it's not hot enough, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but here's the key right here. You see the spine? Do you see the spine? Everybody gets cute. They just brush out the things. Oh, it's all good, it's good. It's not good because it doesn't cook right, okay? You gotta go like this. Look at this. I take the spine like it's my enemy's back and I rip it out. You see the difference? These you want out. Nobody does it because, you know, everybody's in a big fucking hurry, and this is not what it's about. This is about making love and giving love to your family and friends so they appreciate it, okay? So you go like that. You got all the seeds out. Yeah, it's time consuming. Tough shit, and don't make them. And then I always go like that. I give myself a little 1, 2, 3. Because it makes me feel better about myself. And listen, side note, clean as you go. Don't be lazy and throw this in there and do clean. Don't be you know, please. Now we're gonna stuff the pepper. Another key. You don't want to overstuff it. So you start low. You push it in. You push it in. You push it in. And you're like, oh, there's not enough. Well, and I'm gonna show you. And then you close it, okay? And I can tell I could use a little bit more in there. You're gonna get the feel of it. It's like playing Wheel of Fortune. How many times are you gonna spin the wheel where you don't figure out, like, if you push it too hard, I'm gonna get bankrupt. Anyway, I get hot when I watch that shit. A lot of time if you had free on COVID. Anyway, okay, look at this. Done. Done. Because all the cheeses is gonna expand when it gets hot. And once it's inside, but this is it. Look at this beast. Now, when we cook them, I can't give you an exact time. I can show you when they're done cooking exactly what they're supposed to look like. I'm gonna say 25 to 28 minutes at about 375 to 400. You want the pepper soft. You want to be able, you don't need a knife when you do this. All you need is a fork, and you cut it. It should cut like butter. If not, put it in longer. Don't let the char on the outside scare you. It's all about the feel. If the pepper is still stiff, put it in. Just like you did with your high school girlfriend. Now we're gonna give you guys the meatball mix, because I keep getting calls. How much for a tray of meatballs? So to me, a tray of meatballs is 50 meatballs, $3 a meatball. I need $700. I'm not good at math. And guess what? I'm not gonna tell you exactly what's in there. We do pork, ground pork, fine pork, clean pork, okay? If you ever go to Johnny's Meats on Hurdle Avenue and you tell them you want the Fasolino meatball mix, they got you. They know exactly what it is. We got it down to a science. Now, usually I wear gloves, but when I do meatballs, gloves are off, baby. Okay? This is very easy and simple. Everybody gets cute. I mix it before I add the ingredients, okay? That way I know the pork and the ground beef, 80-20, is in there. We got eggs? We gotta have eggs.
Sous Chef Vinny is going to get the eggs.
That's my cousin.
Sous Chef, my cousin. Why can't I say the word?
chef.
Oh, look at those huevos.
Oh.
They're very smooth.
Great eggs.
So you gotta have your eggs. I always add the eggs last. I got my salt. And don't be afraid to use the salt. Listen, there's a lot of meat here. You want to cover your entire bowl with salt. And everybody goes, what's the amount? What the f*** I look like, Einstein? I just put the salt on. You put it on. This is your friend. It's not going to get that bad. Trust me. You're not going to hurt it. Salt. Pepper. Everybody gets fancy. I put the basil. I put the onions in. This isn't meatloaf. Okay? Salt, pepper. Pepper's your friend. Pepper. You're going to know when it smells right. I can already tell. I don't have enough salt. I'm going to put more salt. Because we're mixing a lot of food here. Then I get a little garlic powder. And I blanket it a little bit, see? See the color change? Okay? I covered it nice. That's it. And then I got my onion powder. Which side's this? Okay, we're going to use this side. And then I get a little onion powder. I don't like fresh onions in it. Why? None of your fucking business. That's why. That's not how I grew up. This is how we do it. So we did about 5 pounds of meat. 2.5 and 1.5. Maybe that's 4 pounds. Like I told you earlier, I'm not good at math. Now we're gonna do a couple eggs. And I put this out so it's not in the way. Okay? You do as many eggs. It's not gonna kill you either way. It's not 2, 3 eggs. I like 3 eggs. Why? Because I don't like things even. I don't like anything even. 3 eggs. Make sure there's no shells in there. You don't want none of that shit. Seasoned breadcrumbs. I don't care what brand it is. Everybody gets cute. This brand's better than it's bread. It's bread with seasoning. Okay? This isn't brain surgery shit here. Then I hit it. Now remember this. You could always add more. Start with less. If I don't like the way it smells, if I know if I need more salt, I need more pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, breadcrumbs, I can tell by the smell, and you'll get it too. It takes a little while, but you'll get it, I promise. The eggs help bind. It's a tight bowl. Guess what? I've worked with tighter. I won't even tell you about 6th grade. Anyway, you put it in there. And you get it up and you flip it. 6th grade was tough. Anyway, so, and you don't go crazy with the breadcrumbs. What are you gonna eat, fucking breadcrumbs all day? Listen, it's about the meat. Buy high quality meat. Don't cheap out for $3. No one likes a cheap come si chiama, you know what I'm saying? The last thing you want is a cheap person. This isn't the place to be cheap. And you mix them in. And then you flip. Mix. You can still, the egg's still working, see? The egg is still working. The breadcrumbs are still working. You gotta get your hands in there. You gotta get dirty. If you don't wanna get dirty, you're in the wrong, don't make them. Call me. $700, 50 meatballs. Where else you gonna get that deal? I charge New York City prices. Nothing good is cheap. Not even love. Remember that. Especially after you get divorced. That shit adds up too. Keep working it. Again, this is not a rush. It's a labor of love. You want people to go, man, this is great, and it's simple. You saw the ingredients that went into it. This isn't, you can't get stupid. You can't, everybody's always adding something. Nutmeg, I had the one guy, oh, you don't put nutmeg in your sauce? Nutmeg, what the fuck, is it Christmas? A little more. Because why not? And I got the meatball roller coming in as we speak. Because no one rolls the meatballs like Principessa. She didn't get that name for nothing. Alright, so I brought Principessa in because, you know, I'm not the best. I'm going to tell you right now, I can cook the shit out of these meatballs, but I'm not good at rolling them. The key is moist, wet hands.
I like where this is going.
Everybody does. You gotta admit, I'm a lucky guy. Look at this.
Oh my God. This is. I'm sorry.
A little bit of corn.
Vinny's gonna help roll too. Okay. I have a different scooper. I didn't bring it with me. It's a little small. And you get the feel, you know, 2-3 ounces. Everybody gets cute. Look how big my meatball is. Who gives a how big it is? How does it taste? Because it's gonna soak in the sauce. Now I bake them. Some people fry them, and oh, my grandmother used to fry them. Well, I don't care what your grandmother did, to be honest with you. I don't care what your grandmother did. I don't care what your great grandmother did. This is how we do it. You wanna know how I do it? This is how we do it. Pack them nice and tight, love. Mikey got the good, he got the good pork. Want to know what's in it? I'm not telling. You don't like cheese? You're allergic? Tough shit. You shouldn't be eating pasta then. I do this because I like making people happy.